What's goody boxing heads and fight fans around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So the man Mayweather pleads and urges fans, don't stream the fight between him and Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like taking away from his kids. You know what I mean? You check it. You know, this was the press conference over here, as you can see, in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? This was yesterday, and you know this joint got a little out of hand as far as the man Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? You know, and I was telling my sister, you know, usually boxing conferences are not like this, press conferences. This is more on some WWF type shit, and you know, even the vulgarity that these guys are using, a lot of bitch and mother, father, you know, just all kind of cuss words that, you know what I mean, is not, you know, it's just doesn't sound natural, you know what I mean? You check it. So, you know, the man Mayweather, you know, he believes that this fight could break his Manny Pacquiao fight record with the mega fight with Manny Pacquiao, which made 4.6 million pay-per-view purchases. You know what I mean? And you know, I think that you know, the man Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor are doing their best to make sure that they meet that quota. You know what I mean? Maybe they feel that, you know, that the fight is I don't know, not picking up as much steam as they wanted, because what they was doing yesterday in Brooklyn with the vulgarity and going back and forth, and even Conor McGregor being racial and talking about, you know, like him wanting to stabbing you know, messing with black women and talking about he's black from the waist below. Like, you know, that's one of those type of things where white people, I don't know, are obsessed sometimes with the black man's genitalia. Same way with the fellas like Tyson Fury. 9 times out of 10, if Tyson's Fury talking about AJ, he's talking about the man's body, and he even has mentioned stuff about the man's private parts. You check it. So I don't know what's really good with these Irish type of fellas, but you know, the man Conor McGregor, in my opinion, you see my previous video about the hypocrisy and the contradictions of boxing media. You know what I'm saying? When this man is being using racial epitomes, you know, and he's not really being you know what I'm saying, he's not being reprimanded about it, and you know, being confronted about it as far as Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's the UFC mantra, you know what I mean? You know, they fan base is predominantly white, you know, like I say, fellas who voted for Donald Trump, you know what I mean? That's who be watching UFC and be on that UFC shit. You check it. So for them, I guess the racism is not nothing, it's not nothing that they ain't never seen, or nothing that they're not willing to turn to, you know, get on the man Conor McGregor's case, you know what I mean? Because we already know from all the press conferences, we could see who the fans want to win this fight, you know what I mean? But as far as Floyd talking about telling fans not to stream this fight, you know what I'm saying? Which this fight will be $99.95 for high definition. That's $100, you know? That's 5 cents off $100, you know what I mean? You know, so this is what the man says, Floyd Mayweather, about fans urging fans to buy his fight and not stream it. He said, quote, "How do you think I feel with fans stealing the fights on social media, streaming the fights? How do you think my 2 daughters feel or my 2 sons feel? That's no different than when I see people on the corner selling bootleg Floyd Mayweather shirts. Sometimes I stop and guess what I say? You're going to take money out of my kid's mouth like that. That's like me going to your wife's pocketbook and taking the rent money out. I've got a lot of problems, but money is not one of my problems." End quote. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is basically, you know, how I feel about that situation. You know, I'm going to keep it 100, man. You see, I ain't even really made too much videos ever since this fight been announced, you know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not interested in it, you know what I mean? I'm really not interested. I feel this fight is more for the casual fan. Excuse me. Yeah, I even forgot to mention the kind of stuff that man Conor McGregor was, how he was disrespecting Floyd Mayweather's daughter. You see there on the right, I think they call her Yaya. That's what the man was saying, you know. He was disrespecting the young girl too, man. And the man Conor McGregor was out of pocket, you know what I mean? And I can't believe there's even, let me not even go there. Let me not go there. You could actually root for whomever you want to win this fight. That's none of my business, you know what I mean? But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you know, I'm not going to mention how I'm going to be watching this fight, but believe you me, I'm not going to be putting out a scene on. I'm not putting out a man for this fight. Not no $100, you know what I mean? I can't do it. I can't do it, Mo. Sorry about that. I can't do it, kid, you know what I mean? Because and I'm saying it's not a fight I'm interested in, you know what I mean? Now, if it was Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2015, yeah. Fellas, we going to put up for that fight, you know what I mean? You check it, that's boxing, you know? This right here, with the vulgarity and the obscenities that these fellas been saying, and you know, it's basically like they lost material to talk about, because now it's getting personal, and not really on Floyd Mayweather's part. You know, he might call him a bitch and a pussy and a stripper and shit like that, you know, which I also think, if in other boxing press conferences, if man said them type of words, them is fighting words, you know, fellas gonna be like, man, let's fight right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's fight right now. Like when the man, you know, like on some Morales and Morales and Barrera shit, you know what I mean? They gonna get it popping before the real fight happens, you know what I'm saying? Or when that man Riddick Bowe, I forgot who the man Riddick Bowe snuffed the shit out of. I want to say Henry Tillman at a press conference, man. Them fellas ain't slap him on some Derek Chisora shit, or you know, he snuffed the shit out of that dude, you know what I mean? So it's gone very personal, but they both taking it on the chin as far as insults, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this particular fight, me personally, Floyd, I ain't gonna lie, brethren, I ain't gonna be putting no money in your pocket for this fight, you know what I mean? And if whoever listening to this has a problem with that, that's on you, man. You check it out. You know, I got better things to do with my money with $100, you know what I mean? I got a daughter to feed, you know what I mean, man? I got a family to take care of. You check it. So I got set my priorities right. You smell me? I ain't putting no money down for this fight, but believe you me, I will be watching it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be watching it like, you know, I'm just going to be watching it because I'm a fan of boxing and it's something to do on that particular Saturday night in late August, you know what I mean? You check it, but Floyd, you know, he said that's like taking money out of your family's mouth and stuff, you know what I mean? And talking about that's like us taking money out your lady's pocketbook for the rent money, but and then you conclude your statement by saying money is not a thing and you ain't got no money problems. So I'm sure you ain't gonna be worried about my measly $100 not contributing to this fight. Be March Boxing. Let me know what y'all think about this, and actually let me know. I wouldn't mind knowing in the comment section if y'all would like to let me know. If you don't, if you think it's too personal or you don't want to reveal what you gonna do for the fight, let me know on the real though in the comment section if y'all gonna be paying for this fight, you know what I mean? Cause Lord knows I won't. Be March Boxing, y'all can let me know in the comment section. I'm out. Peace. Thanks for listening.